Greetings, community. It's me, Kevin, 1-2 Comic Talk, and thank you for hanging out with me. All I'm going to be doing is logging in all that what you had seen prior, which was 2 shows, which one was our pre-orders arriving from CBCS. That consisted of roughly 1 extra book, so that was 81 books. 81 bucks Kai and I unboxed in that pre-order. And now what I'm going to do is recover up the CBCS and the CGC slab orders that we received, which completes basically all the orders in which that we were having signed for the year. Now everything consists of logging all this mess in. Bad Mike, yo, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. It's great to see you. And you know, you're one of those people that have been hanging out with us from day one, and you know, we appreciate that. So like everyone else, we thank you for your patronage, and hope you again, I hope you throughout this whole year have been doing well overall, all considered. And yeah, it's great seeing you. So right now, like I said, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be reaching, grabbing all the styrofoam behind me, all these slabs that Kai and I had received today. This was one of the 9/6s that we got of the Batman run. So I'm going to cover this up with some of the foam that was provided with the CBCS or yeah, CBCS. I forgot. This is Double Sign Signature Series. This is a Matina and Tynion. This took roughly 4 months to get delivered to the house, and the reason why is it looked like there must have been a holdup with Matina showing up. It looked like he ended up showing up almost, I would say, just shy of a month later. Here's what it is. Still got some pretty cool slabs. This double sig got a 9/8. So now it's a matter of logging all this stuff in. Like I said, I'm yet to actually look into the paperwork, see exactly why certain things got 9/6s and scrutinize all that. I've yet to log all this in. I just fired up the computer, outside the computer that I'm using right now. And I don't know if you watched earlier. Also, Kai and I ended up doing an unboxing from CBCS or CGC. Also, CGC was in here, but our pre-order from DCBS arrived, and we ordered. That's what I meant to say. DCBS arrived, and we undid. Wow, this bag is just killing me. 81 books in there. The cool thing is we were able to cut down almost 20 books, which is, if you think about it, that's a solid 20%. Not that I necessarily wanted to, but kind of had to. However, it hasn't affected my reading because I've been so inundated with so many books that, you know, at least now I can pretty much have a regular routine of reading it. It doesn't feel like it's a chore. So tell me what you guys have been up to. What have you been reading? What did you pick up today? You know, did you pick up some of that one? Did you get one of those Wolverines? A special? I think it turned out to be 1 in 5s. As many as I seen, but as much as they were charging. I suspect it was 1 in 5 of the Wolverine #2, black, white, and red. Yo, Cap, Superior, how you guys doing? It is the most videos I've done in 3 months. Yeah. And Superior, it's great to see you, man. Appreciate you being here. But yeah, we haven't had a whole lot. You know, Kai's been doing his school, and you know, I've been fortunate enough to be able to go back to work. So, oh hey, I don't know if you guys check this out. Got a Hell Arisen 3. Well, I had one, but sent it in, got it signed, and nailed the 9/8. with a half gainer and a twist. But yeah, now, like I said, now it's a matter of putting all this foam back on here, logging all this stuff in, throwing it all in their boxes. Looks like all these slabs are taking over the room. Somehow I'm going to have to integrate them into and like make another wall. Oh, it's only taking up that much room this way is taking boxes going up that way, if that makes sense. I understand why people hang their stuff on walls nowadays. It makes sense. Yep, foam it up, log it up. So what else did it? I mean, what did people were looking for today? Anything in particular? People looking forward to something today? I know I was most fortunate to actually get. When I ended up picking up one of those Kirkman number 17. So I was pretty happy about that. You know, a buddy of mine held one for me. So yeah, that was really nice. And when I saw the video that Robert Kirkman dropped, it shocked me. I was like, hey, where's this coming from? Talk about left field. I like how he does that. Like how he ended up dropping. Hey, TSG. Got back from the shop. Yo, what did you get from the shop? Anything in particular? You know, I liked what I was saying is I liked how Kirkman ended up just dropping The Walking Dead. When he hit his number that he said this is it, I can respect that. The fact that he just out of nowhere comes in with a book or drops a shop thank you, I dig that. There's a lot of respect there. You got to dig that. Yeah, nailed 3 on this one. And like I said, none of these were clean and pressed. I got lucky with my own minor care for them, I guess. You know, I mean, I just did a quick little one. I didn't press it. I did a little once over and just put like a little weight and flatboard it, and you know, nothing too major. Put it in a warm spot after the sun has gone away and that little area over by my window is warm. I just rest it there for about a half hour, and when I take it away and bring it back out after about 2 hours and let it rest, I just look at it and it just looks clean. So I've been getting lucky with these 9/8. I can say that all the way up until I get to right here. I love the Immortal Hulks. Yeah, I'm waiting on my pre-order for those who arrived. I'm always so late with my books. But yeah, this one didn't quite work out for me. I hit a 9/6 on this one. But hey, you know, I'll take 3 out of 4 on this. More likely, I'll end up putting this up on Z's show, on the show that Z collects and I do. So I'm thinking all these 9/6s will be made available. And maybe a couple of these 9/8s, you know, depending on what people are looking for. I end up getting a lot of slabs. And like I said, I have to log these in, but eventually I'm just thinking between room and the amount of money I threw into here, it'd be nice to go ahead and make a few of these things available to try to recoup some of the I should say the investment in some of these things. I still don't even know the total number. I had forgotten. Yeah, a lot of Batman. I mean, this one right here got double signed Batman. Yeah, this is basically this whole box right now is full of nothing but Batman. That's a lot. Guess we ran out of foam. And then the last of these three slabs are the Strange Academy CGC J. Scott Campbell variant signed by J. Scott Campbell. So put those there. Yeah, all three are the same. So these one of these will probably be made available too. And then I can go ahead and get rid of that box. Log it in this computer. Hey, Freaky. Oh, doing really well this evening. Hope everyone's doing really well this evening. Like I said, I haven't even looked at the notes. I will at some point. But one of the things I want to point out, both CGC and CVCS, I like them both equally. Hey, hi, Leia. How you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. I respect both of them. I respect both of what they do. I really can't badmouth either one of them. I like these new gold label and cases that CVCS has. I really like the quality of what CGC does. Both companies are just they're great at what they do, and if you really think about it, they're still underneath a gigantic umbrella of the, you know what I mean, of the same company is what I mean by that. So I can't really say I favor one over the other is my point. And as far as quality and product, you know, that like I said, they each are known for different things. So one of the things I did here, which I'll never do again, is I didn't clean and press any of the books that I submitted to CBCS. I had every single one of these books from CGC cleaned and pressed and graded. I nailed all the CGCs with 9/8, and I came up 3 shy of what I submitted to CBCS. Now, in the past, I've done this experiment a few times, and I'm getting varied results, especially when all I do is just very lightly touch the books myself. So I'm just finding all this interesting, and I've been writing little notes down, and it's weird. I cannot find, if you, for a lack of a better term, and everyone can relate to, an algorithm of any one way or the other than I can say by definitively and not just saying out of opinion, it's human. This is by definition human. You know, sometimes I've seen books that have gotten grades that I'm like, are you kidding me? On both high and low ends, and it just shocks me. Tell me what your experience has been. I'm curious because these are just my personal experiences, and this is what I even noticed with this. And I'm just throwing it out there to the community. If this is what my experience is, and you're now witnessing it in real time. I want to go through the chat real quick because I appreciate everyone being here. And yeah, like Kat pointed out, this is probably the most amount of time that Kai and I have been doing anything actively on YouTube in the past over a month and a half. And probably, actually, Cap, you're right. Actually, actively, this is the most amount I've done in over 3 months. So thanks for pointing that out. So Cap, Mike, appreciate you guys being here. Superior, how you doing, man? DSG. And I think Tori's still in here, right? Perry, hola. Didn't realize you guys there. Man, this place is filling up. You know what I need? I need a lot of help. And the help I need, I think, I did it. Hey, they say until you knock yourself off your own Oh, fuck, I did it. Okay, now I'm actually concerned. I wanted to copy and paste this thing. Don't tell me I'm going to kill myself. I do not want to do that again. Hey, I actually have. Hey, Khalees? No, I was going to say, hi, help me copy and paste this thing. Because I'm being an idiot here.
Copy and paste what?
This link.
Oh.
Oh, it was that one. There you go. I'm going to be crazy. You're not supposed to ever do this. So that means I can blame you for doing it.
Anyone to join?
Yeah, in case anybody wants to join, jump on. But I'm blaming my daughter if anyone weird gets down here. It's her fault. So I don't know what your guys' practices are, but mine is basically I end up manually logging this stuff into a computer onto an Excel program. Hey, Haile, how you doing? Smiley? Appreciate you being here. Yeah, well, everyone's bound to knock themselves off, right? Aren't they? Isn't that how it works? I've done it a few good times. I mean, it cracks me up every time I do it. But now I don't have someone to blame it on. I usually look over to my right and Kai's there, and I usually just kind of give him the look that it was your fault, even though it was always me.
It was just a.
So I like I said, I end up lucking out. I end up getting a few good books at the local LCS or at the LCS, but I did not pull the trigger on that Wolverine. I couldn't justify it. But I don't know if you guys end up doing it. Let me see if I can get into my program here. There we go. Logging in Excel. What happened? Well, hi, Leigh. It was all human error. It was me. I was trying to copy and paste the link, and I ended up dropping myself out. Yeah, heavily, big time. So now the cool thing is the way I end up setting my program is I can end up going back into right now. I'm doing the Strange Academy books, and I'll go into my J. Scott Camel variants, and all I have to do is change the grade. So I just have to find the number ones of that, which I have to. Where's my old man glasses? I'm the old man. Where's my glasses? I need glasses to find my glasses. There we go. There we are. How's that? Am I geeked out enough? Does that work? Scotty Young. Which one is that? It's the J. Scott. Where are you? Wow, I can't believe how many of these things I have. There's 2. So yeah, there's going to be definitely some of these things made available on Z Collect's channel for this week's show because holy shnikes. I really not put together exactly how many of these things I end up picking up. There's 2, 4, there's a lot. Holy, wow. So as it appears, there's nearly a whole short box full of Strange Academy. Cool. So I guess I got a short box of Strange Academy. Oh, hey, how you doing, Kirk? How you doing? Yeah, and happy birthday. Most definitely happy birthday. Yo, TK. Hey, if you guys want to jump on, I end up dropping the link in the chat. Well, I end up trying to figure out exactly where all my stuff is. You guys actually been carrying a real conversation what's been going on. Actually, hiatus has been happening, and there's been on the lips of Hollywood of people looking forward to the next wave of some of the drugs that are coming out as far as with the COVID situation, being that entertainment has been deemed essential and the workers have been deemed essential workers by default. It is in hopes that somewhere in that March to April. So what I'm getting at is there's already people talking about interest in certain projects that are going to be happening soon after. So some things are trying to be held into almost June, which they're trying to hope that they can make that seamless transition between putting things out in June in the regular movies and then starting the actual projects and works in somewhere in that March type time period. Just throw all that out there to go ahead and give you some real, chunk of information out there. Hey, Tugan, how you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. I don't know if you got to see Kai and I end up doing a major unboxing of a bunch of pre-orders and slabs. Right now, I'm just trying to find out where my area is. Go ahead and change basically all the slabs that I end up getting. I can't believe I can't find it. I may have not actually put them in there. And I have an exclusive I didn't even realize I had. It's amazing when you start going through some of your computer, or you start going through your inventory, you end up seeing what you get. My wife's over here looking for her charger. She doesn't realize I probably removed it. Did you get to see all the slabs? What do you think? You like?
Ooh, that's pretty.
Thank you.
I like it. I like it a lot.
Yeah, well, it's not that bad. That's why I end up getting 3 of them.
One for me, right?
Yeah, you want one?
Christmas?
Well, it's never know what might happen. Stranger things have happened. I'm probably gonna have to put these things off to the side because I can't seem to find out exactly where they belong. But I am liking all the tiny ones. Check these things out, man. I mean, I had to wait 4 months, but it was worth it for double signatures. And TJ, dude, you gotta be watching Z Collect show. There's gonna be a lot of this stuff made available for the Play in the Box show. I have only a few books that I'm really thinking about making available. Basically, I think for me, everything's going to be slab related. At this point, I'm thinking 1, 2, 3, 4. It's looking like 5. At least maybe, 5 to 7 slabs would be made available. So if you're into this Batman punchline, and I might actually put together a punchline, because I still have, I have first and second prints of this Batman 89 still in a raw. So I might actually put together something like that of the first, second, and I think maybe 2 of the thirds. I want to put something together. I haven't really got to put a whole lot of DC stuff together, and I want to put something decent together for the show. So look forward to that. And we're going to end up announcing a whole new thing on the show for people that are 3 times losers in the show will automatically win a chance at something. So I look forward to actually announcing that also. That we have a lot of things to announce, and I'm looking forward to making some of these things available to you guys. And this thing is, there we go. So to the Batman. Also, I may end up making one of those Kirkman books available too, that number 17. I end up hearing a lot of people didn't get them, and they're already going for over $20 on eBay. So I'm gonna try to hit up a buddy of mine, see if I can get another one, and try to have that made available for the show. This is so cool that all this stuff arrived basically on the same day. We ended up getting our pre-order last week, but we ended up getting our slabs all arriving on the same days to be able to do this. This was my first day off. I got to hit the shop. I got to visit some buddies of mine there, and yeah, it was a great day. I hope you guys' days went just as well. I just wanted to say thank you, everyone, for watching our unboxing. Thank you, everyone, for supporting us throughout the year. I don't think it's going to be our last show for the year. I did see that we're supposed to receive another pre-order. So I hope to do something like that, and maybe even, I don't know, maybe some type of pre-New Year's show, like a New Year's Eve. Sounds that Kai and I can hang out, and thank everybody. At that point, it'll be almost exactly a year and a half that Kai and I have, got to join YouTube and share our experiences that we've had with you. And to me, 2020 was a year of gratitude. And what I mean by that, it allowed me to look at all the past years that led up to this year and really put a lot of things in perspective. In doing so, it allowed me to think of Kai. It allowed me to think of my daughter, Khalees, my wife. It allowed me to think of the people that I presently have, the people that I've lost, even a couple of people one of which I just found out yesterday that I lost due to COVID. It's just still allowing me to be grateful for the memories that I've been able to share with people, the experiences I've been able to have with people. No matter what happens, none of that can, be taken away. So I guess, again, this has allowed me to have a better understanding of who I am, what's going on in my life, and have a better form of I guess, not only appreciation, but I guess overall, I guess by definition, love. So I want to thank you guys for showing the love and support that you've been giving Kai and I. And I only wish that for you guys from everyone else and from us at 1-2 Comic Talk. Thank you very much.